Hello students, I hope you enjoyed your vacation and you are doing well. After Diwali, this one is our first lecture of EVS of class 5. In the first semester before Diwali, we had completed chapter 1 to chapter number 7. Now in this semester, we are going to study the remaining chapter of our EVS book, that is from chapter number 8 to chapter number 16. So this one is our syllabus for semester 2. So here let me start with the chapter number 8. The chapter number 8, the name of this chapter is Science of Kitchen. In this chapter we are going to know some very interesting facts about the kitchen. So here let me start the chapter. Here first the reading section is given to you. So you know that we take cereals, pulses, fruits, milk and vegetables as food. We are taking all these items as the foods that you already know, like cereals, pulses, fruits, then milk and vegetables. And from this food we are getting energy. So we get energy from this food. And we also know that different regions have different variety of food. Different regions of our even one country, like in our country, according to the regions, different regions has the different variety of food. We prepare the food either by boiling, roasting, frying or deep frying. Like the variety of these food items, there are also variety or variation in the method by which we are preparing our food. The sum of the methods of to cook the food is given to you here, that is boiling, roasting, frying or deep frying. In the boiling we are boiling the food in the water. Then after in roasting we are roasting the our food items on the flame of the stoves. The example of boiling item is like khichdi. We are boiling different cereals and we are also adding sometimes pulses. The example of roasting method is chapati, to make chapati or rotlo. So that is the method of roasting, in which we are roasting the chapati on the flame of the stove. The next method is frying, in which in this method we are applying little oil or ghee, you can say, on the food item. Like the examples are parotha, then after thepla. To cook these items we are using this frying method. The last one is deep frying. In that we are boiling the large amount of oil in the vessel, and then after we are adding our food items in that oil and we are cooking the food items. Like example of this deep frying method is samosa, then after pakodas. So these are the different methods to cook the foods. And many food items can be eaten in the raw form. That means we can directly eat some of the food items. Like we can directly drink the raw milk, then after we are directly eating the fruits as the raw material. So some of these food items we can eat directly in the raw form. And there are varieties in our food also. Every day we are not eating the same kind of food or same kind of food items. We need or we require different variation in our food items. So good and nutritious food is necessary for the growth of our body. So now the question is that what is the need of this food, or why we are taking this food? So good and nutritious food, that means the food which gives all the nutritions, is necessary for the growth of our body. For the proper growth of our body, we require food which is rich in nutritions. For a strong and healthy body, it is necessary to have knowledge of kitchen. Then after we can only take the good food which is full of nutritions. And it includes also various spices used in the kitchen. And in this knowledge it also include the varieties of spices. Here one picture is given to you. In this picture you can see that the picture is of kitchen. One woman is there who is making or cooking the food. She is roasting the chapatis. Something is cooked in the pressure cooker. Then after pot of water is also there. Then after, some vessels are also there, like glasses, bowls and plates. You can see here different containers are there. It contains some of the spices, then after salt and sugar also. Above that, the other containers are also there. It may contain the flour or cereals, different pulses. So this is the picture of the kitchen. Now from this picture here, then after on the next page, some questions are given to you. You have to answer these questions. So the first question is, what is seen in the picture? So let me see. So as we had discussed, in this picture we can see that one woman is cooking the food. She is making the chapati. On the other side, something like a sabzi is cooked in the pressure cooker. Other than that, different vessels are there in the kitchen. Different containers which contain spices is there, and other containers which may carry the cereal, pulses or flour is also there in the kitchen. Next question is, which spices are seen in the kitchen? So here in the container you can see that turmeric and chili, you can find that turmeric and chili is there in the kitchen. Then after, next question is, what is being cooked in the pressure cooker? So it may possible that in the pressure cooker the sabzi is cooked. So these are the answers of your question. Now next one, another table is given to you. You have to read this table. Given below are the details of the food which was taken by the Bhavna and Deepa. Two girls are there, Bhavna and Deepa. Here one table is given to you, the food taken by these girls on the different days and how these foods are prepared. By which method of cooking this food is prepared. So first day it is given to you on the Monday, that on Monday they eat, on the morning they eat rotlo shak, and in the evening they eat chapati shak. And the method by which this food is prepared is boiling. So they eat boiled food. And also roasted food like rotlo and chapati is there. So the roasting method is also there. So boiling and roasting are the method by which they prepare the food and they eat that food. Next, on the next day, that is on Tuesday, in the morning they eat dal dhokli and in the evening they eat khichdi kadi. And the method by which this food is get prepared is boiling. So they eat boiled food. On the Wednesday they eat puri shak and dhokla. And the method by which these items get prepared, that is also boiling. So on the Wednesday they eat boiled food. So this is the table about Deepa and Bhavna. So now next table is given to you. You have to write or you have to complete this table, and in this table you have to write about yourself. For the 3 different days, you can start from these days only, that on which day what did you eat in the morning and what did you eat in the evening, and which method is used to cook this food. You can take the help of your mother also. So here you have to write the name of the days, name of the food items you take in the morning and in the evening, and from this method which method is used to cook this food, whether it is the deep fried food, boiled food, roasted food or fried food. So you have to complete this table on your own. Now next is read again. Reading section is given to you. So here it is given to you that there is a boy whose name is Mahesh. His name is Mahesh. Every day he asks for spicy food, and after eating such spicy food he starting having problems in his stomach. One boy is there whose name is Mahesh. Every day he was eating spicy food, and after eating such spicy food on every day, he started having the problems in his stomach. And one day when he was in the school, all the students were playing, his stomach started paining. Because of the spicy food, his stomach started paining and his pain increased gradually or slowly. He was taken to the hospital. Because of this pain, he was taken to the hospital. So now here from this incidents of with Mahesh, some questions are given to you. You have to answer these questions, or you have to think about this question, that why was Mahesh stomach paining? Why his stomach paining? So as it is given to you that he was eating spicy food every day, and because of this spicy food his stomach started paining. Next question is, what would the doctor have said to Mahesh? So doctor have said to Mahesh that he should not eat spicy food every day. He should eat healthy food. So this should doctor have said to the Mahesh. Next is, what will Mahesh do now? So now Mahesh has to eat, as we had said, that Mahesh has to eat healthy food, not spicy food, which gives him all the nutritional requirements or all the nutrition. So he has to take care of his health. He should not eat this spicy food. Now another reading section is given to you. It is about Varsha. One girl is there whose name is Varsha. So there is a girl named Varsha. She studies in the standard 5. She loves eating outside food. As many of you are also like to eat outside foods, this Varsha also, like you, every day she eats uncovered and stale food from vendors. She also eats, every day she eats, in fact, uncovered and stale, that means rotten food from the vendors. And Varsha does this daily. She was eating this kind of food every day. So Varsha does not like eating at home because she likes the outside food and she thinks that it is very tasty, so she does not like eating at home. So every day she are buying the food from the vendors and she are eating this. And every day Varsha goes to hotels, restaurants and vendors, and she eats whatever she likes. So now here some questions are given to you, that what different food items must she be eating from the vendor. So you already know that because some of you are also doing like Varsha, every day eating the outside food. So Varsha may eat like pani puri, then after vada pav, dabeli, samosas, etc. from the vendors. That means outside food from the vendors, and she also going to hotels and restaurants also. So that means she is eating spicy and junk food also. Next is, why does Varsha eat stale and outside food? So we also know that all the outside foods are not pure, or you can say clean. Some of it may be stale, or you can say rotten or spoiled, because some many germs are there and many insects like bees are there which carries these germs. These bees which carries the germs can sit on this kind of open food and outside food, and it can spread some of the disease also. So and Varsha also find this kind of food tasty, so that's why Varsha eat this kind of stale and outside food. Next is, what would happen to Varsha after eating outside food? As we had said that bees which carries the germs can sit on this kind of foods and it can spread some of the disease. So Varsha, after eating such kind of food, Varsha may fall ill. Now here it is given to you that what would happen to Varsha if Varsha continuously eating such kind of food. Then what would happen to Varsha? So if Varsha continuously eats such kind of food, then she might fall ill. And we have learned that why this has happened already, that insects are there which are spreading the germs which causes the disease. So that's why Varsha may fall ill. And stale, fried and spicy food is also, we had seen that, harmful for our body, and we may face a major or minor disease. Because of eating such kind of food, we may face major or minor disease, and health is directly related to healthy food. If we want to remain healthy, then we have to eat healthy foods. This kind of food may cause disease, and we may fall ill if we are continuously eating such kind of food. as whatever Varsha and Mahesh is doing. So keep this remember this, that we have to eat healthy foods which gives us all the nutritions, and it is also necessary for the growth of our body. So now, as you know that you eat varieties of food and you are eating the different kinds of food items, there are various methods to prepare these foods as we had discussed. So now let us collect information regarding these different food items and which method is used to cook these kind of food items. Here are the names of various food items. See how they are cooked, and you can also take the help of your mother. Here in the next table it is given to you, and you have to complete this table. In the first column, details of food is given to you, that means food item is given to you. In the next, how this food item is cooked is given to you. The various methods are given to you, that is deep frying, boiling, roasting and frying. You have to tick mark that this food item is being prepared by this method. One example is given to you, that is of khichdi. Khichdi is given to you. So khichdi, we all know that this khichdi is prepared by the boiling. So in the boiling, the tick mark is given to you, in which we are boiling the different cereals and even pulses, and we are also adding the vegetables. So the method which is used to cook this khichdi is boiling. Next is given to you rotlo or rotli. Then after next one is puri, and last two rows are given to you blank. You can add it by your own. Here you can see that rotlo or rotli, we are using roasting method to cook this rotlo or rotli, or we are roasting this on the flame of this stove. Next is puri. So to cook this puri, we are using deep frying. In the oil we are frying the puri, so the method used to prepare this puri is deep frying. Next is dal dhokli. So to cook this dal dhokli, we are using boiling method, in which we are boiling the dal in water. So the method which is used to prepare the dal dhokli is boiling. Next is samosa. So you already know this samosa. To cook this samosa or to prepare this samosa, we are using deep frying method, in which we are frying this samosa in the oil. So you can write the other food items on your own. Here the two examples are given to you, and you have to tick mark the method which is used to prepare this food item. So now here some facts are given to you about the food and health. So food and health are also related to methods of cooking. The food and health, they are related directly to the method of cooking, how we are cooking the food. Like raw food, then after roasted or boiled food at the low temperature is considered to be the best. Raw food, other than that, the roasted food or boiled food which is boiled at the lower temperature is considered to the best food. Other than that, while cooking the food, we have to take the precaution that avoid using utensils which is made up of plastics and aluminium for cooking or for eating the food. While heating or while making the food in the plastic or aluminium utensils, they are releasing certain chemicals which are harming us. So that's why we have to avoid the utensils which is made up of plastics and aluminium. Next is sunlight. Sunlight gives us constant and free of charge energy. Sunlight gives us constant energy, and it is also free of charge. So cookers are available for cooking food using this energy. Using this energy to cook the food, certain kinds of cookers are there, and such cookers are called the solar cookers. These kind of cookers are known as the solar cookers, which use this solar energy to cook the food, or sunlight to cook the food. So the quality then in the food which is prepared in the such kind of cookers, so the quality, then after nutrients and taste of the food are naturally maintained in the food which is cooked in the solar cooker. The food which is cooked in the solar cooker, it has the quality, then after it contains nutrients, and it consists the taste, original taste of the food. So it is beneficial to cook the food in the solar cooker. So here one question is given to you: who uses such solar cookers in your area? You know that who is using solar cooker, who are using the solar cookers in your area. It may be possible some of you are also at home using these solar cookers to cook the food. Now get the information regarding the solar cooker and other such applications or appliances. Here the picture of the solar cooker is given to you. Here you can see that the mirror is there, and here in the black box some containers, or here it is shown to you 4 containers are there. So the sunlight or the sun rays fall on this mirror, and then after from this mirror they are reflecting on the containers. In this container we have to keep the food. So the food which is kept in the container, it get heated or it get cooked by the rays which are reflecting from the mirror. So this is how the food get cooked in the solar cooker. So this is one use of solar energy. The other uses of such kind of solar energy is solar water heater, then after solar panels. In solar water heater, people are heating or boiling the water using the solar energy. And in the solar panels, people are producing the solar energies, that is, or you can say electricity from the solar energy or from the sunlight. So these are the some of the applications of solar energy, that is solar cooker, then after solar water heater, solar panels. So till now in this chapter we had seen that we are eating different kinds of foods which are preparing from the different items, or we are also eating raw food, and for that we are using different kinds of food items like cereals, pulses, fruits, milks and vegetables. And then after we had also seen that there are many different ways or methods to cook food, like deep frying, boiling, roasting and frying. And we had seen some of the examples of the food items which are prepared by these different methods. And then after we had seen one most important use of solar energy, that is solar cooker, and the food which is what is the advantages or benefits to cook the food in this solar cooker. With that we had also seen that we should not eat the outside food or spicy food continuously, and what are the disadvantages to eat such kind of foods. Now in the next video we will study the remaining part of this chapter. Thank you.